Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost and today I'm going to be bringing you an unboxing of the physical version of Shovel Knight along with the amiibo for the game that just released. I normally don't do unboxings of video games because it's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty much just your game and your manual inside of a case. But I'm going to be making an exception for this one because I unboxed the physical version of Freedom Planet when I got that, and Shovel Knight's kind of in the same boat as that game where this first originally released as a digital only title and then later got a physical version. You can get the physical version of Shovel Knight on the Wii U, the PlayStation 4, and 3DS right now. So I wanted to go ahead and unbox my physical copy here of Shovel Knight, since it's kind of a different thing to see. So here's what it looks like. It's going to be hard to see in the camera due to the plastic wrap. I'll give it a good look again when I take this off. But it's a very detailed case. So let's go ahead and get this plastic off so we can go ahead and see this better. Alright, there we go. We got the seal off. So these things are always hard to get off at first because you gotta find that good entry point, but once you get the plastic off, then you're done. So here's what Shovel Knight looks like. On the front you have this sticker that says there's a digital soundtrack included, so when you get the physical version of Shovel Knight you also get soundtrack, which is really nice. I do like how this looks. It's a really nice looking case. Along the side here you got the Yacht Club logo here. Then you also got the name of the game, and for the Wii U, as all Wii U games have it, you have a little picture of what the game would have when you put the disc in the system. Down the back, you got some pictures of the game itself, the description here of Let's Go Shoveling, and right here on the Wii U version, it'll give you the amiibo support back here. Normally games have the amiibo support right around the top here, but because this is an indie game, I guess they wanted to go ahead and change it up, so they put the amiibo support information on the back of the case, along with its controller options. I did not know that this game supported the nunchuck. That would be weird to play Shovel Knight, a 2D side-scroller, with a nunchuck. That, to me, just doesn't feel right. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that you get here on the case itself, and we open it up. As you can see right here, there's the disc, Shovel Knight. It's a really nice looking disc, I really like that. And then next up here you have the manual. So let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. And as you see, that's a pretty thick manual. I like the back here. That's a really nice drawing of Shovel Knight. That's really good. So you look through here, you got a bunch of different information about each of the characters in the game, which is really cool. So I really do like this. I always like having manuals for my games like this. It's always good just to go back to a game, read its manual from time to time, just to see what is in the manual that you might miss in the game, or just maybe learn about something here that you wouldn't see anywhere else, honestly. So this is really good. It's very thick, very detailed. I do like that it's all in color. So they really put a lot of time and effort into this manual. It's really, really good. And even in the back here, I seen it while I was flipping through the pages, but I'm going to open it back up again. You have a notes section, which is pretty much what all old school manuals did back in the day. They gave you a blank section in the back where you can go ahead and write down your notes, which is always nice. So the next thing we have here in the case is the Shovel Knight soundtrack, since the physical version of Shovel Knight comes with its own soundtrack. So you can go ahead and redeem it on Bandcamp. I'm not going to be showing the full thing off because obviously I don't want to show my code off, but by the time that this video has been uploaded I probably already redeemed this anyway, so that's really nice that they included the physical version and soundtrack. They put them both in the same package. That's really nice. So that's what you get in the physical version of Shovel Knight. It's a good amount of stuff, honestly, and I do like having a physical version of the game. I originally owned this on the PC, but now with the amiibo I wanted to get a physical version of the Wii U game because, well, I want to have the game to be able to use my amiibo with, obviously, but having a physical version of the game now, it just makes more sense since it's out there. And before I go on, I want to go ahead and give a huge shout out to my friend MattsLPAdventures, because he's the one that actually sent me all this stuff. He sent me the game and the amiibo, so I do greatly appreciate it. So because of him, I have a second copy of Shovel Knight, along with the next thing we're going to go ahead and unbox here, the amiibo. So this is the first indie released amiibo, so this is not made by Nintendo whatsoever. This is all Yacht Club. And on the back you got your usual information about an amiibo, where you can tap into your Wii U or your new 3DS. If you don't have a new 3DS, you gotta use those NFC readers, so got a little extra add-on. But on the back you got this information here. You uphold the shovel justice with your shovel amiibo. You can go ahead and play co-op in the Wii U version, which is exclusive to the Wii U version only with this amiibo. Then you also get more challenge stages with the amiibo. There's some other things I've seen you can do as well, which is really cool. Even on the back it says level up and unlock new powers, so this amiibo does give you a lot of stuff from what I've been seeing so far, which is really good. So let's go ahead and get this open. So what I like to do is I like to take my finger here and just rub it around the edge. I know everyone does this differently, this is just how I do it personally. So it's a little bit hard to do it because of an unboxing setting, but I just take my finger, put it inside the case, just like so you can see my fingers in, and then I just slide my finger around the edges. That way I don't damage the box too much in case I want to use this for storage later on. Because I've been keeping my amiibo boxes in case I move, and I want an easier way to transport my amiibos instead of just throwing them in a box. This way I can put them back into the original containers and have a little bit more protection for them. So, just run my finger around the edges. I tried using a knife at one point with this strategy in mind, but I found I ripped the container more, so that's why I just use my finger. I just go very slow with the finger, and it works out. Now, let's go ahead and take this off here. Oh, I hear... Oh, they actually taped it. That's new. This is like the first amiibo box where I've seen where they taped it. I think they're getting smart about all this. So I'm just gonna... There we go. I'm just gonna move it enough just so I can take the amiibo out of the packaging. So let's go ahead and put all that back. Put this back in its place. Now let's take a look at the amiibo itself. It's a really nice looking amiibo, honestly. I do really like the feel of it too. It's very, very solid. So that's good. On the bottom here you got a nice little stand that's really detailed for Shovel Knight. It looks really good. I'm trying to get a good look for myself here. And you have his helmet on the actual stand, which is really nice. Then on the bottom you have your usual amiibo information here. It's going to be kind of hard to get to show up on the camera, especially if it doesn't focus. There it goes. So yeah, you got your little NFC reader slot, you got its information, all that stuff, the usual. So yeah, that's the Shovel Knight amiibo for you. And that's also everything I was going to really unbox in this video. So that's everything I have here to look at. So I'm going to be very, very excited to be playing my physical version of Shovel Knight and now being able to use the amiibo with the game. So now with that said, I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. It's something different for my channel because I usually don't like doing unboxings like this, but I felt like this is a special occasion. With a physical version of an indie game that I played and liked, I figured why not just do an unboxing for it. So with that said, I hope you all enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.